Alright, day 3. Whew, just woken up. Don't worry about my face. So, I'm always reminded how much you can get done in a couple of days. Like a weekend, you really can visit places. If you can get there in a few hours and spend a day, you really can, like, have a break. Anyway, the Sarojin, it's just amazing. I'm totally taken back at the level of service going on here. I don't know if we've been short of service where we've been previously, but when I go in the room, they've somehow been in during the day and they've replaced the tea bags, and they could tell I was a tea drinker, so there were 2 extra. They had replaced the milk in the fridge because they could see I had nearly finished the little carton you get, so there was another carton. Everywhere you go there is a smile. The massage I got, they put little wedges under your feet when you're on your front, and then a little head thing, and then they just seem to know all the moments you might be uncomfortable. There's a bit where I got a prolonged head massage, and they put another towel down on top to kind of, because you kind of started to get cold. I mean, just the level of detail in this place is just something else. The beds are super comfortable. Oh, that's it, they've put in like an extra towel. Just astonishing levels of service. Alright, let's grab some brekkie and then we're going to head out on the road. We're going to borrow one of the bikes and go exploring. So I'm going to try to hit up the turtle sanctuary and the waterfall. That's our 2 main spots that we're going for.
How are you this morning?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, very well today.
Yeah, better weather today.
Yeah, I hope have sun for half day or full day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you got some tea?
Yeah, can I get English breakfast tea?
Okay,ค่ะ.
And can I order a porridge?
Yeah, okay.
And a waffle?
Okay,ค่ะ.
Thank you. Alright, breakfast is every type of egg you could want. Porridge, pancakes, waffles, juices, teas, coffees, and then there's a Thai set of breakfast. It's basically everything, and here's your view. I mean, it's glorious. So check this. This epitomizes the service level of Sarojin. The guy remembered how many pieces of toast I had. And yesterday I had 4, so he was like, would you like 4 pieces of toast again? How did he even know I had 4 pieces? Anyway, that is the Sarojin. If you like that level of service, this place is astonishing. And like I've said, I keep telling my missus, it's astonishing value. I really don't feel like I've paid that much to stay here. Anyway, let's just check the Thai. Starting off a sunny day here. Let's check out these grounds, just amazing. You just start to relax, if that's what you're looking for. Alright, let's give you a quick recap of the room. So I'm just in a garden standard room, I think. I think I'm in the most basic. But I'll show you what the most basic is. Right, so you've got your outdoor relaxation place here. You might be able to get treatments, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm in a garden residence. Alright, so you get your own yoga mat, your own umbrella. This isn't comp, this is extras. Huge big comfy bed. The fruit bowl is complimentary. Obviously there's waters everywhere. I've used the desk for working, for trading at night. It's been perfect. Internet has been infallible. kettle, teas. Oh, I don't actually know what's in here. Oh, that's the secure thing. And then you get your mini fridge. Here's the milk I was talking about. They had added that. That's my second one because they noticed I'd been using it. Usual mozzie protector, hairdryer, tea and coffee setup. They noticed I'd used all the tea bags, so they put extra in. Nice big mugs. Loads of towels, face towels, 2 sinks, hand wash, body lotions, more mozzie spray, everything you could need. This huge bath, toilet, and then you get a choice of showers. This one, and then the big roof one. And I love that it falls on the stones. So you got your square, and then it just disappears into the stones. Such a good design, just really cool. Usual shower gels, towels, loads of robes. This is my junk. I guess this is a beach bag that you can keep or use. TV, that's it. Really comfortable, well thought out, well designed. I mean, I'm blown away. I know it's simple, but it's just really nicely done. All right, let's head out. I was just walking through the grounds. Look, it's just astonishing. Just beautiful. I feel like housing in Bali particularly, and here, like when you build a house in the UK, it's just a dump. But here, they've gone on a whole nother level. They've changed interior design, they've changed outdoor design, they've changed inside-outside living. I mean, look, you get this wonderful stream down the side. You get these lily pads. You get this deep wood height. When you look around a house being built in the UK now, it's just an absolute dump. But this is magnificent, and the smells, the fragrance, it's like citrus flavors, just amazing. Right, here we go, bike time. Hello. Thank you. I know they do the buffalo bikes in Africa, but there really is something magical about bikes. So much, you can cover so much more ground in relative comfort, as in you're sat down. Like when I was walking this yesterday, it just takes forever. Jump on a bike and you can cover the same distance as a car. Like cars do on average I think 30 miles an hour, and like I've raced my missus before to like somewhere where it'd take us 30 minutes by car, and it's been, if she gives me a 10-minute head start, I'm not far behind when we arrive. You know, that kind of 30-minute journey, and most journeys are 30 minutes. So just bigging up the bike. Anyway, here we go. So from Sarojin we head inland, and then somewhere in there is a waterfall. That's our first stop, and then after that I don't know why, but I want to go to the turtle sanctuary. I sometimes think humans are just very good at killing themselves and being mean to one another. Well, maybe it's just the politicians, the psychopaths. Everyone else is nice to one another. Politicians are psychopaths. So yeah, we're gonna go to the sanctuary because the poor turtles, they've done nothing wrong, and we do all sorts. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. Here we go. You'll notice if you've been to like Phuket, how much busier it is than here. Bit of spare ground, much more chilled, much preferring it. It was actually when I went to the Indonesian place Makassar and then onto the Jenny Ponto kite spot, I deliberately searched for unbusy or not busy locations because I think humans are kind of flocking to the same place and they just make it unbearable. Okay, we're just you go on a main road for a bit, I don't know, 10 minutes, and then there's a right hand turn do a U-E, and then there's the left. Roads are good because you got this like scooter path that's going to act as a bike path for me. It was the same on the main road, so it's actually much safer than a western country where there's no place for you to cycle. So anyway, well, fingers crossed anyway. It's a bit of a narrower path on this smaller road, but still there's a bit of a gap for me. Alright, so this should be a waterfall. There's also an elephant sanctuary up here, but we've just been to one in Malaysia, so I'm not overly fussed about going to another one. Don't know why. Alright, let's keep going. So I just turned off the road, and here's the elephant sanctuary. Bloody great elephant, and bloody great elephant. So yeah, I'll push on to the waterfall. Yeah, here's where it is. These are rubber trees. On all of the trunks is a little pot to collect the sap, which I think makes latex. And this is a significant plantation. Every tree I'm looking at is literally a rubber tree. Rubber tree, latex tree, same thing? Don't know. They all have these pots on them. It's we've been through a few in Malaysia, and they just look very, very technical. You can see this. You get the bark strip, and then it drips down into here. Then it's a pool of God knows what. And then yeah, they must collect that and just keep taking that bark off the tree. Amazing. All right, let's push on to the waterfall. Now this is an ATV track on my left. So kind of come down here, see the elephants, do an ATV ride, go to the waterfall. Again, I'm not going to bother with the ATV because I did that a couple of months ago in Malaysia. Really challenging course. If you haven't seen my video and you like ATV riding, check it out, because it was on my limit. And normally they're so sedate, you know, you just like poodle around a forest or something. But that one in Malaysia was hardcore. Alright, I can hear water, but whether we're at the waterfall or not, I don't know. At least I'm on the river. This is quite nice, just poodling about on my bike, I must say. Just chilling. Alright, a tourist car did go past me, so hopefully I'm on the right road.